First, a fired pilot fighting back. Allegiant Airlines got a black eye for this emergency landing in St. Petersburg. And tonight, audio is showing us how the frantic situation played out moment by moment. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. The I-team was first to get you that air traffic control audio on abcactionnews.com. The emergency landing happened in June as smoke from the plane's engine started to fill the cabin.
Yeah, the Allegiant pilot says that his decision saved lives but cost him his job. ABC Action News investigator Jared Holbrook has been all over this story for months now. He joins us now with the very latest on this. Jared?
Well, Wendy, the pilot says there was smoke spotted in the plane's engine and he felt he had no choice, that lives were at risk. Tonight, you get to hear how it all played out that day. Former Allegiant Air pilot Jason Kinzer is suing his former airline. He says he was wrongfully fired after evacuating his plane on a St. Pete runway.
I was totally shocked. I was completely blown away.
Okay, this is the site. Allegiant 864 is declaring an emergency at this time.
The I-team was first to get this air traffic control audio from the emergency landing back in June. More than 130 people were on board. Captain Kinzer declared an emergency landing after several complaints of smoke in the cabin. Once on the runway, he asked ground crews to do a safety check.
Do you guys have a way of checking to see anything out of the ordinary in the airplane? Do you see smoke? Do you see any scorching?
I'm showing some smoke on your number one engine.
Verify you're showing smoke on the number one engine?
That's affirmative. If you want to shut number one down, that's the pilot side.
All right, number one, here we go.
That's when Captain Kinzer calls for an evacuation.
Tower, ground Allegiant 864, we're going to be evacuating.
But an unknown voice tells him to hold off. Then, confusion.
864, hold off on your evacuation, please.
Who said to hold off?
Yes, please hold off on your evacuation.
Yes, who is this? Yeah, Allegiant 864, who's telling us not to evacuate?
Airport Command Arc 2, I'm telling you not to evacuate yet.
All right. And for Allegiant 864, why do you want us to hold? Sir, we need an answer, please. Why do you want us to hold on the evacuation?
The audio goes silent for about 2 minutes. The unknown person doesn't identify himself or give an explanation. So Captain Kinzer says he and his first officer made the call to evacuate anyway because he thought passengers were in danger.
They just evacuated this aircraft. I got a lot of people on the ground, and I need more people out here, so I'm closing the airport until I have a better assessment.
Weeks later, Allegiant fired Captain Kinzer. He says officials told him he created too much media attention for the company.
I loved my job. I was very, very proud of my job, and I took my job very, very seriously.
The pilot says he's suing because he doesn't want other pilots second-guessing safety decisions in fear of losing their jobs. Now, Allegiant Air would not comment on this case specifically. We're posting their written statement on our website. I'm investigator Jared Holbrook, taking action for you.
Jared, thank you. And that June incident, just one of several major safety issues Allegiant has dealt with lately. A report by the Aviation Mechanics Coalition called out the airline for having a high rate of returns and diversions due to avoidable mechanical issues. 38 instances between January and March of this year alone. And you can see all of the I-team's reports into Allegiant's troubles right now on our website at abcactionnews.com.